Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Frost. This one smoked on its way out of here. A two-run homer. Here's the center fielder, Leo DeVries. Man at second. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Alvarez around third. Cut off, throw to third. And he's in there. They pick up a run, and now it's a one-run game.
The first baseman, Ryan Frost.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So two down. Next up for the A's, Francisco Alvarez. Base hit, one run is in. Now the second run is in. It's a two-run single. It's a three-run game, 6-3.
The first baseman, Ryan Frost.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. So two down. Next to hit, Bob Ingebrigtsen. Up the middle. What a stop to first. And what a play. Ball game. Frost really stood out in this win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Oh, get it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, 'cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Music don't stop.
One down. Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. One out. Runner at second. Ryan Clifford, the next to hit. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run blast. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
And that one hammered. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
0-1. Right side. And it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Cut off, throw to second. And he's out easily.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-3.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen.
So 2 down. Leonardo Balcazar digging in for the Rockies. 1 strike away. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now here is Zach Veen. Ground ball, and this should do it. Ball game. Frost had a sensational showing in the win. A sensational 4-homer effort at the dish.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah, I said the window's tinted and I ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it.
Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Nootbaar takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 4-2.
The one thing the pitcher...
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. Frost was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 2 homers on the day.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
San Francisco Giants.
1 down. Now up next for Arizona, Ryan Frost. Frost went off for 2 homers in his last game. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Bottom of the first. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo. Perdomo measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air out to center. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. At the plate, Jesus Sanchez. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Here's the 0-1. Right there for a strike. Line drive to short and caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Pitch gets away. The throw to third, and he got him. Wow, what an end to the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Bryce Eldridge. Eldridge matched a homer in his last game. Comes up empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Daniel Susac digs in now. Line to left. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Nope, that's down.
On the ground to third. Lawler tossed to first. Giants go in order. Bottom of the inning, leading off, number 19. That one at triple digits.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that is out of play.
Ball 1. Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. And a good eye there.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Tap foul at the plate. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Clark settles under this one. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Clark in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Start of the 4th. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Ryan Frost. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And that one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-2 now. That's a laser base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 2. Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that lead.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Man at first, one away. And that's a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Bryce Eldridge. Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one fouled off. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. Inside, just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different.
3.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Daniel Susac. And that's fouled off. Next pitch downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ripped on the ground to second. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gilbert batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. Now the third baseman struck out looking at his first at bat. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Frost went deep twice in his last game. Ripped, but it curls foul. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the back down for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brad Lord.
And this is an important.
Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Now the Giants' 4-hitter.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And it goes just foul.
He's falling behind in a huge.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter. Doval is just 1 strike away. Up the middle, and that one handled. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Frost was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
He was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at bats. The way he pitched was just maple on the donut. What a special talent.
Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Big time power. No question about this one. It's out of here. Certainly worthy of another look to find out the distance of that home run via StatCast. 470 feet. Singy, say it with me. Wow.
Yeah, he got every stitch on that baseball, and you don't see many homers go as far as that one just did. I'm sure it's already spread like wildfire on the internet, man. These kind of home runs don't go unnoticed.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, way to square that thing up, man.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen.
Runner on the move. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners. ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2. Bottom four, digging in, Ryan Frost.
Ryan Frost.
That smash towards center. Merrill on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. So 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Ryan Frost. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that extends the inning.
Oh, man, you smoked that one. Good job. Good job.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit for Arizona, Michael Busch. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Zach DeZenzo. The Padres down to their final strike. In the air to left center. Clark under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks slug their way to a win in this one.
When we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication, winning doesn't take vacation. No space to doubt, we about to put it down. Running, take a breath, keep running.
Here's a big power threat, Ryan Frost. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it. And a double. Man at first, one away. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Tim.
First and second, 2 outs. Tim Tawa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Two on, 2 outs. Hit softly on the ground to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Next for Cincinnati, Edwin Arroyo. Ground ball to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Ryan Frost. Swing and a foul out of play. Frost launched a homer in his most recent game. The 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. his second home run of the game. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Zach DeZenzo. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. C.J. Stubbs, the next to hit for the Reds. The Reds down to their final strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Triantos. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. Like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyway.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ryan Frost digs in now. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball.
Fly ball down the line. And it had the distance, but slices foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Rips one to right. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ryan Frost. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Frost launched a pair of homers in his last game. Sliced hard, but foul. Two on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. One run is in. The relay throw. In there. He scores. It's 9-1. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Number 9, Danny Jansen.
Here's a 1-2. He's trying for third.
Round hard, round hard.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 10-1. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. So runner at second, 2 down. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. The Cubbies down to their final strike. Rolled over to third, Lawler. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the ball game. So now here's the DH, Ryan Frost. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Michael Busch. Ground ball right side, could be two. Tosses to first, and that is a big first out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a pop-up. Mydroth under it. That's out number 2.
That is big.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Troy. And a ground ball to first.
Go, slide.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Arizona Diamondbacks baseball.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Ryan Frost.
Foul ball there.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut it to the deficit. He only needed one swing to square it up. Next to hit for Arizona, James Triantos. Well struck right field. That's back. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one. Frost was a real bright spot despite the loss. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Welcome into Dayton Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. Ready to go? Brandon Lowe up now for the Brewers. And this one is off and running. Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here's a 1-2. Got it. One away.
No, it's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
There's a line drive to left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
Hut!
Fastball for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Man at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Ryan Frost. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Into the bullpen and gone. A 2-run homer. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Dalton Varsho, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that is out of play. Frost, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Hernandez at the plate now, and that's strike one. That one in triple digits.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Here's the 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And he'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive. Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second. It's the new inning getting started. Here's the Brewers DH, Max Muncy.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that one missing low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's in there. And the count is 3-1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Bush takes it himself and one away in the top of the third. Christian Encarnacion Strand up now for the Brewers. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Encarnacion Strand went deep in his most recent game. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Ripped on a line to center. Takes it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the veteran shortstop, David Hamilton. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
That was straight queso right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll pulls it in on the run. 9 straight retired here to start the game. That one fouled off. The 0-1. That one fouled hard the other way. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Start of the fourth. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Brandon Lowe. Strike on the inside corner. High fly ball, right field. Carroll settles under this one. And there's one down. And now it's William Contreras. He's 0 for 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. That one in triple digits. The Diamondbacks leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. Swings through it for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's high. That's
He's
inside.
just missing
Ball.
with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's
that's
thrown,
outside.
good pitches,
Ball.
but even better takes.
2 down, nobody on. And that one clips the corner. Sliced hard but foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard liner. Nice grab on the run. And that is ready now for the 5th inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hey!
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Royce Lewis. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next offering is fouled back.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Milwaukee.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Muncy in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Another inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Gilbert Diaz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. Man, it's so special.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. And now the rookie second baseman. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Frost was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
Boogie was okay on the hill, but I'm really impressed by how he was hitting. He was a driving force for their offense in this one. Excellent game.
Qué bonito está el cielo que a mí me tapa. Y esa brisa de diciembre que entra por la casa. Qué sabrosa la sal del mar de mi.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. 1 down. Now here is Ryan Frost. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A massive home run. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second. Runner breaks for 3rd. In the dirt. Throw to 3rd, and he's in there easily.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to 3rd.
This one smoked on its way out of here. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone! He dunks it off the foul pole. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Gino Groover looking for a 2. So 2 down. Carson Roccaforte stepping in for the Rangers. And that one hammered out of here. A home run off the foul pole. And they cut into the deficit.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game.
Here's the center fielder. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the ninth. This one in the air center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout. Digging in, Ryan Frost. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
On to Cronenworth. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And that one hammered. That's back there. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Danny Jansen to hit here.
9, Danny Jansen.
Runner takes off. That's a base hit as a run scores. Rosarena gets it in. Runner holds it third, so just one across on the play.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, left field. And that is that. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Key Brian Hayes. And here is number 21. Liner caught at second. And that is a big first out.
That at bat is a positive sign. Even
so, 2 outs with runners on the corners. Johnny Pareda, the next up for the Padres. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the winning run, and the Padres walk it off in the 11th. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Anybody out there still give a about me? Do you still see what they thought I could be?
Welcome into Jake. Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. Into the bullpen and gone. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 5-4.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
To the right side. Base hit. Here comes the runner. Volpe scores. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman. Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. So 2 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Ryan Frost.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And there's a foul ball. Moya, only 20 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground.
No, that's foul.
And that's
foul.
just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And we have a tie ball game. It's 7-7.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to
the right side. A sliding stop. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Welcome back as we have a pinch hit. So, runner at second, 2 down. Denzel Clark stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This could end it. And that'll do it. The Guardians strand the tying run on base to win it. Frost was a real bright spot despite the loss. Blasted off for an amazing 4-homer game.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. She was hanging around some other lover on this end of town. Or maybe it's a rumor. People telling a lie. Or maybe she's not with some other guy. I gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Does anybody know where my baby is? Does anybody know where my baby is? Could you come on down? Sit yourself beside me. My home.